Yo guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing well. And today I'm busy editing the video of installing the double turn screen on the Honda Civic. So when this video is out, then yeah, I've just finished uploaded it and all that. And basically this video is like a short tutorial video on how I put in a 9-inch screen into my Honda Civic so that I have Apple CarPlay, Android CarPlay, YouTube, all that thingy-majigs in a screen, which makes my life a little bit easier, and it makes the car look a little bit more modern in the interior as well. And I think it's a good upgrade as well if you guys ever want to do it on your vehicle. So this is just specifically doing it on a Honda Civic EK or Ballard EK, and yeah, this is how I went about it. I did a few ghetto things to do it, but yeah, in terms of making it work. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It'd be much appreciated. Trying to get to 2K followers now on YouTube, and then also turn on bell notifications so that you are notified when I do post a video or whenever I go live stream, because I normally live stream games and stuff like that. I've just been a bit slackish on that, but I'm gonna start doing it now. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video, and don't forget to drop a comment if you would actually do this to your car. But are we? Let's go. Alright, so we've got the double turn screen holder, whatever you want to call it, ready. So now the first thing to do, we're gonna need to take out this whole unit here, and then we're gonna have to figure out how to relocate this to the bottom over here, and then these two vents are gonna go on here, as well as these two buttons in these areas. So let's do this. Take out the whole unit first. That's out of the way, guys. Mine's too easy to pop out, so yeah, my life is done already. Hit the jump, I guess. No. When Michael is behind the camera today, say hi to the people.
I say hello.
Right there. Tuck that away. I don't know how that's gonna be of use. Yeah, the unit is out already. The old unit. Now we need to figure out how to get this out. Alright, so we're going under the carpet and Michael's toes is in the way. But as you can see, this is the aircon unit. Little blue thing. So you're just gonna pop this thing out right here. Just trying to get a niggle of it. And there we go. Got it out. Now we can take out the whole unit. And Michael is just chilling over here. And now we can take out this whole unit.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Alright. Now we're just gonna have to pop this thing out. I'm hoping that is all of it. This thing is already cracked, thanks to my dad. But anyway, I'm just realizing now maybe there might just be screws here.
What did I even tell you? Easy screws.
These two screws here.
Okay.
Don't tell me you're gonna have to take out this whole thing. This is now just to get the screws. As you can see, let's move this out the way. There's a screw being held here on this part, as well as this side as well. Same basically. And I think also at the bottom as well. Yeah, there should be two things also holding at the bottom, similar to this as well. Flip. Ready? Okay. So we decided we were struggling to pry. And this one opened because this one already broke off. I almost told you now what happened. So I just decided to go to the back, and this is gonna be of no use anyway. So if anyone thought they were gonna buy it, tough luck. Anyway, so now we're just gonna need to we're gonna actually leave this in. We're gonna take the rest of the unit hopefully out. Like I said, I need to screw out here. So inside, Michael's gonna be the light there for me. Thank you. And I'm hoping this sticks to the thing. There we go. Righto, number 1 out. And then we can do number 2 as well. So you guys can also see now how to do it as well on the Civic. But just be more careful than me next time with the trump plate, because yeah, I broke mine. But anyway, well, my dad broke this side, I broke this one, so it's even Steven. Anyway, let's hope we can get it out now. It looks like it's coming loose. No, Michael?
Sounds like it. It's moving, maybe there's another screw.
This thing must also go back on the on top.
Oh!
It's fine.
Yeah,
There we
no,
go.
that's meant to come out, Mas.
That's meant to come out.
For fuck's sake. Oh, okay, wait.
Vent
Oh,
in.
look, it is actually. Okay, fair play.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need to figure out how to put this vents back in. But
Mm.
oh yeah, this yeah. These clip off. Okay. Okay, just cut that off. This is so old anyway. Guys, just don't be like me. I'm a guy with this stuff. Be gentle with this now. Yeah, that thing already cracked there. The clip. You must be gentle.
Push
with
down
this
on it, maybe?
Push down on it. What do you mean?
Like the middle part.
Oh, there. Here we go.
You just break it off now.
We're just gonna take this thingy off because there is a clip already on here. See here. This one's already got new clips on.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
It'll
yeah,
be
I
fine.
need more research than me, unfortunately.
so we're gonna just try and get this out, unfortunately. And then we're just gonna have to basically drill that out. Or if I can. That also.
We'll come back to it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a Dremel for that, to be honest. And then, where does this go? This is now sit in the middle of one of these. Huh? I have to figure this out. We'll be back on the next episode. Okay, so it is the next day. Michael isn't here, that man's at work. So I'm handling now my camera obviously. And in that time that he obviously went home, whatever, I decided to take out these two buttons. This is my hazard button, and then obviously this is my window defrosting button, right? And then, I'm not gonna be worried about this because this thing is already broken on this part, and it is brittle plastic, it's old. And I'm gonna be putting in something newer also at the end of the day, so it's just for me to take out this sort of climate control. And what we're gonna have to do there is to first actually take out this middle console over here, and then I'm hoping if I can manage to put this at the bottom, which you can obviously do, but I'm hoping to still be able to keep my cup holders which I have here. So yeah, let's get to it. Right, just get a few screwdrivers here, and this part will be sped up. Okay, so we ran into a little bit of a predicament. I don't really want to take this thing out here because at the moment I can't access my cubby hole over here. My handle broke off, which I'm gonna need to replace, and I don't really want to take this off. So what I'm trying to do now is just to get this fascia or the trim plate, well, the existing trim plate, off of, the actual aircon control unit, and then basically see if I have more room to work with to get that actual unit loose so that I can move it down to the bottom. So I'm just loosening the screws that's here at the back in order to get this whole thing off. Okay, so here is your trim plate. What the? Scoot this up. There you go. That's the old trim plate. It was nice knowing you.
Wow, man. Damn.
I need to find that screw now that fell. I don't know exactly where it fell, which is very sort of amusing. Where did it fall? Yo, it's closing the battery. I see. But now that we have more room to work with, jeez, this is a whole unit in itself. It's kind of nuts. Now I just need to figure out how to get this thing out, which I'll try and figure out myself. Okay, guys, we made some progress. I managed to get my control unit out. Lovely stuff. And this is your slider, which the tools, everything. So what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna try and make these things a little bit smoother by just cleaning it up, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna clean this thing up nicely and prep it for the bottom. But so far I'm happy with everything here, to be honest. I really am happy. Okay, that's another piece of the old trumpet. And this wire management is terrible. Whoever had this car before me. Not blaming you, but god damn. Okay, I need to clean these things out. Right, that's the next part, which we will skip. Yeah, it's boring. Alright, so it's also the day after, and it's done. Screen's not in yet, but I'm saying the trim plate is done now. So basically what I did yesterday, took these two vents, made sure I cleaned out the bottom pieces here. There's like little slots, and the top as well, there's like two little slots to get out all the plastic that's there. And then once that's there, put the glue in and made sure that the vents is sitting nicely. And yeah, now it's all ready for the screen. So when the screen arrives, we will be installing that. Yeah, let's go put it on the car quickly. Okay, so the moment of truth, I've put in the buttons, and now we're just gonna line this up nicely. And I'm hoping to get it for a first time fit. I just need to get everything lined up nicely, and yeah, look how good that looks. Now we just need a screen. Okay, so my screen finally arrived. We're gonna cut it open. Just to get it open. I turned it the other way so you guys can see my dress on the 90'S, but yeah, let's speed this up. Righto. You see what AliExpress quality is like, because this is a 4 gig RAM and 64 gigs of storage, but this thing looks very nice. Comes with cables, very nice. I hope this thing can just plug in quickly, because you know, I mean, I don't need to go get someone to install it, but yeah, comes with, okay, that's just a cardboard. The mounting brackets, very nice. I like this a lot. Instructions, we might need it because I'm not professional at this, but anyway. And there we go. Oh, these actually nice. And they packaged it so well. Like, I made sure that everything is neat, safe. Okay, so what are we gonna do now that we have everything for the double-din screen conversion? Right, so we're gonna start off with this, the rewiring. This connects to the Honda EK harness, and this looks a little bit different to the one that comes with the double-din, because this fits perfectly into the double-din. And as you can see, they all got labels on and whatnot. So the easiest thing to do is, as you can see, I've already tried to manage when I did the rewire sort of to make sure everything was working, because I had issues initially with the speakers and stuff. So we're gonna take all this tape off, match up these wires to the ones that's on there, and then we're gonna just tape up everything, make sure everything's right, and then we're gonna plug it in, right? As well as this stuff. These are actually, some of them are actually redundant, because most of it is on here or connected to the sub and whatever. But we're obviously gonna need the mic, and we're gonna need this for the subwoofer, right? And then yeah, once that's plugged in and all that, we're just gonna test it out, make sure it runs, and then I'm gonna unplug it. Reason being, as you can see, just from visible observation, there is no orange wires here on this one, and there is no pink wire on there. And I think, yeah, the orange and the pink wire, and I think brown as well. Reason being, because I don't know what are they for. I know this pink one supposed to go something to the back, but as you can see, key 1 and I think this one orange one is illumination, which means on this screen itself, this keypad here is able to change colors, and we don't know where we're gonna get the power for that or whatever. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do the basic stuff alone, and then tomorrow I'm going to e-vibe, and Kenny's gonna help me figure out where we can get the power to actually make that change colors, that keypad, and then add the other goodies on. But yeah, most of the stuff should be easy for me to do, and then we're gonna do it. So when is it gonna be ready? Well, if I do everything right and I do it in efficient time, should be ready before the weekend. And I do need my sound back, because I've been driving without music. I've been driving without just any sound in general in the car. It's quiet and all that, so I really want to have this in. So we're gonna sort that out, and it's gonna be the best upgrade and the best money I've spent in a while on the Honda. So let's do this. Right, so last night I obviously did the rewiring. Yeah, it looks a bit cheap, but I insulated everything right, matched everything up right. There's a few loose ones at the moment, which we're gonna diagnose by e-vibe customs later. Basically what we're gonna do with those is we're gonna wire those ones in, because I'm not entirely sure where I can wire these ones. The only difference was I had to only wire these ones, basically these colors that's on here, on this new one, and that's gonna power everything up. And then there's a few things which you can add on, right? So we're gonna test it out and see if it starts up. So we're gonna plug this in first. Purple's gonna go in here, and then other one is gonna go in here, right? And the moment of truth, we're gonna plug this into the back and see if it turns on. Oh, it turns on. Just give it a second. There we go. Android. But yeah, this is gonna be such a great upgrade again. Android. We love Android. We also like Apple. Don't worry. If Apple can make some improvements, yeah, that would be great. Yeah. I don't have my phone to test it. But yeah, got everything on here, all that so far. Give me a second, let me go fetch my phone, and then we can actually do the CarPlay thing. I know, Apple CarPlay is very easy to put on here. Well, it's basically a system that screens. It's gonna go Bluetooth, pair devices. Oh, my thing is still on. My Bluetooth wasn't on my phone yet. And there we go. It's already paired. The Apple CarPlay is just gonna connect. And there's my screen. Seamlessly there and all that. Go on to Spotify. My whole Spotify playlist is here. And all that. Go back there. WhatsApp is there. I'm probably gonna need to. I don't have YouTube loaded up. I actually do have it loaded up on my phone, but this basically just puts the basic stuff on for you. But yeah, and it works. I'm not gonna play music because I did test it out last night, but yeah, I don't want any copyright issues. But yeah, I'm very happy with it, and it's seamless. It doesn't struggle or anything. And I think now the main thing for us now is to do the GPS, which we're gonna put in here, and then I'm gonna put the speaker somewhere here. So I'm gonna sort that out at eVibe Customs, and I need to get a splitter as well for the sub, because there's a plug where we need to plug the subwoofer in order to transfer all the sound through into the sub as well, because currently at the moment it's just playing through the main speakers at the moment. And what else? Oh yeah, we need a splitter for that, because there's only one plug for the subwoofer and I currently have two right here. So we need a 2-in-1 splitter basically to sort out that issue. So yeah, the transformation is finally complete. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks now and do a little bit of an explanation of what I had to do in brief, just to end off the video. Okay, so as you can see, the screen is finally in and the aircon unit is fully operational. Yeah, I need to get me a new steering wheel cover because that long time broke, but that's the least of my worries for now. Yeah. Oh, and I need to get me a new handle soon. I can't be doing this the whole time. Anyway, yeah, it wasn't too difficult. The conversion wasn't too difficult, I must say. To put these vents in, you just had to take it off the old trim plate, put it on there with some super glue, and then just to do the wiring on the inside. Everything was labeled by color and it had like what it's meant for. So I did the wiring myself, surprisingly. I thought it would have been a difficult thing. And relocation also, I had to trim again. Initially I wanted to fill this whole area up with a piece of plastic that was in already, but now I've just basically kept it as clean as possible. So I had a piece left here and that was actually blocking me from letting this center console sit nice and flush, so I had to trim again and it actually looks very clean. It's not noticeable, but yeah. And now obviously I run my LED lights. And another upside of this, I've got 2 extra USB ports, and I normally use now one for my Apple CarPlay because I do find it is a little bit, how can I say, it does buffer a little bit when you're on Apple CarPlay with Bluetooth. But with the USB, it's seamless. The music doesn't have like a delay the action when it changes. And yeah, it's better for me, honestly, I would say. I don't have to sit on my phone all day while I'm driving, and I can answer calls while I'm driving. So I also routed as I don't know if you can see, there's like a little black speck here with a vent. I actually mounted my mic here at the back, so it's hidden here at the back. You can't really see it, and no, it's clear enough for you to speak and all that. And then just in general, I had issues with basically turning it on with ignition and turning it off with ignition, and then this also used to stay on. So initially when I put it in, it would stay on completely. The screen, while the car's completely off, would stay on, and I was worried it's going to drain my battery. So I took it to E-Vibe, and this also used to stay on as well. So we fixed that. It doesn't stay on the keypad as well as the screen itself. And now I take my key and I just put it in the ignition and it turns on. There we go. And there's a Honda logo also as well. I put that nice little bit of a touch to it. And then also with the spot, I just turn on my spots and then the keypad actually lights up. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys quickly, quick preview. But actually I'm gonna plug in Apple CarPlay as well, and I can show you how it looks. This is just the base model of how it looks when you put it in. So as you can see, I'm running my USB cable on my phone to join the Apple CarPlay, and it just connects that easily. Yeah, so as you can see, here's my Apple CarPlay loaded. All my apps is on there. My Spotify. I'm not gonna play anything. Yeah, I got the Quran obviously. It's Ramadan. It's actually the first day of Ramadan. All these other clips was pre-recorded, and I just edited today. So if you're seeing the video, it's finally out today on the first day of Ramadan in South Africa. But yeah, that's how seamless it is. Even if I just go into Google Maps and say I wanna type something, I'm just gonna try and hide my location. But yeah, what do you guys rate my workmanship on doing this conversion? I mean, to me, I think I did a very decent job. Although I did very ghetto things to cut, especially this. Yeah, it's just, there's a few things we're gonna need to sort out now for on the day. Handle here, and then you need to do door cards and seats over, because this car is in need of a makeover on the inside to tie everything up. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications so that you don't miss an upload, and also comment on the video. Let me know how the conversion looks. Would you do it on your car, whether it's a 90s Japanese car or just any other 90s or older model car, and maybe even a 2000s and up car that just never came with it factory. And yeah, I'm gonna put my phone now in the freezer because my phone is actually overheating. Yeah, safe Owens.